Are you curious what's new in the marketplace for Flight Simulator 2024 focused on airport and scenery announcements? Then this is the video for you. Let's roll the intro and then let's look at the details. This week we've got several new items, and the first one is Los Angeles International Airport Kilo Lima Alpha X-Ray, developed by INI Scene. It's an aircraft which is a really big aircraft, right? It's an early mid-2022 state. Los Angeles showcases a latest skill set, including a detailed jet optimized custom interior model from the Tom Bradley International Terminal. So let's have a look at the screenshots, right? So these are the screenshots which are provided, where you can see also day and night lighting effects are really cool. Traffic tower is there. You can see the lights are there on the aprons. You can see multiple hangars are included. Taxi and runways have been updated to contain usage. Also some signs outside of the airport, the jetway of course. And this is really nice, right? These are the hangars where you can see the aircrafts, I'd say, being parked. This is the interior of the terminal. Also, a lot of detail has been added to that one. And also the signs have been updated, such as the taxi signs. So nice, I would say, update for the airport. Then the next one is from Pilot Experience Sim. It's Brest Airport, Lima Foxtrot Romeo Bravo. This is in France. It's a French international airport located in the commune of Guy-Pas-Ves. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. It's a large airport in the Brittany region in terms of passenger numbers. So let's have a look at the screenshots. And this is how it looks like. So also night lighting here is pretty cool. These are the, I would say, ground vehicles. Let's say the fire truck, not that impressive, but all the other ones are really impressive. Also, the signs have been updated. Parking spots are there. It looks like they also animated the interior of the traffic tower, but that's hard to see from this distance. Also, the interior of the terminal building is there, right? Pretty nice. So a nice package. Then we've got Old Buckham Aerodrome Echo Golf Sierra Victor. It's the Old Buckham Aerodrome, served as the US Army Air Forces based on World War II. It's located in the UK. So there are 100 custom 3D objects, detailed hangar interior, and there's animation, right? So the animation, the hangar doors will open and close during a night. Then there's the cafe, then there's the custom windsocks, the spectators, the dynamic weather compatibility, and this is how it looks like. So this one was already released for Flight Simulator 2020 last week, but now it's available for Flight Simulator 2024. As you can see, these are the hangars opening and closing. And these are the spectators, and also during the night, it looks cool. Or if the weather is a little bit, I would say, different than today, like more snow, then it's also available. Then we've got the Edwards Air Force Base, Kilo Echo Delta Whiskey, developed by Red Wing. This airport is a recreation of the Edwards Air Force Base, located in Mojave Desert, California. It's known as the primary flight test center for the US Air Force, NASA, and numerous aerospace companies. It's also known as Edwards AFB. So what will you have, or what will you get? Well, highly detailed buildings are included. Realistic environment, ground markings, night lighting, and static objects. A lot of, let's say, different aircraft types. So let's quickly jump to the screenshot in this case. And then you see only 3 screenshots are included, but this is how it looks like. So you can even see, I would say, the NASA aircraft standing here, if I'm correctly. You can see some fighters here. So nice one. Unfortunately, not that many pictures. Then we've got Bodmin Airport Echo Golf Lima Alpha, developed by Burning Blue Design. It's a nice aircraft located in the heart of Cornwall, just off the A30 dual carriageway. Bodmin Airfield is a home of the Cornwall Flying Club. So this is included. So 30 custom 3D objects. There's also terraforming for the runway, high resolution coloring, working custom signal square and windsocks, control tower and cafe interiors, open hangar, dynamic scenery objects, custom aircrafts, and also some special things such as the Cessna 172 from the Bodmin Airfield Flight Training, the Icarus C-42. These are likely referring to static aircrafts which are included in this package. These are the hangar doors where you can see the usage, and that's what I like, right? Because if it would be completely green, it's not realistic, but now it is. Here you can see the aircraft referred to in the release notes, and also the interior of the traffic tower has been modeled. So a lot of cool things have been added as part of this package. Then we've got Seattle Tacoma International Airport, Kilo Sierra Echo Alpha by Field Air. I think this is maybe one of the most, I would say, developed aircrafts, or developed airports, I should say, because I think this is already the second or third, or maybe even the fourth version of this airport, which has been released by a different vendor. It's also referred to as Jet City. It's a nod to its aviation history and the Boeing company's headquarters in the area. What's included? Well, highly detailed buildings. The terminal interior buildings are modeled. Also, complete modeled ground polygon, including realistic decals, dirt, taxiway airlines or taxi lines and surfaces, custom animated jetways. Then there are the animated link light rail rapid transit system, airline parking codes, updated AFCAT parking spots, taxiway names, and taxi signs. So let's quickly jump to the screenshots. Right, there's one important thing mentioned here. You need to disable the airport, which is included by default in Flight Simulator 2024. So this is the TransLink and the parking spots. We can also see that the buildings have been updated. A lot of details have been added to the airport, and this makes it really cool. So let's see if we can find some other pictures. No, unfortunately nothing about the interior, but this is how the airport looks like. So nice addition. Then we've got Salem Municipal Airport, Kilo Sierra Lima Echo by MSF Scenery Builders. This one has also been released to Flight Simulator 2020 this week, by the way. Not too many descriptions, but this is how it looks like. So they added a lot of, I would say, buildings. They updated the aprons. They updated the taxiway signs. There also are some static aircrafts included, so keep that in mind. And some office buildings. So a nice one. Then the J.A. Douglas McCurdy Sydney Airport by Dominic Design Team. Same thing is applicable. This one was also released this week to Flight Simulator 2020. The airport serves the Cape Breton Regional Municipality and surrounding areas of the Cape Breton Island. It's located in Canada, by the way. Dynamic lighting, PBR textures, real ground marks, and then there are a lot of custom things, such as the handcrafted pavement, the jetway, the animation objects, the passenger animation, the bus airport animation, and custom taxiway signs. And here you can see what they did. So also this one is pretty cool, including the developed interior of the terminal building, including the different weather conditions. So nice one. If we scroll further down, we will find the El Alto International Airport, Sierra Lima Lima Papa. This is an airport which is located in La Paz, Bolivia. There are a lot of things included, such as the ground images, the airport interior models, including many details, PBR textures, many airport objects, night lighting, custom jetways, and also military hangars. And this is what you will get, right? So here you can see that this is really, let's say, next level. A lot of details have been added. Some static aircrafts are added. These are the static aircrafts also. The interior of the terminal building is there. So really cool one. Then we've got the Nelson Airport, November Zulu November Sierra. This airport is located in New Zealand. It contains 9,000 hand-placed objects, 250 custom assets, 50 custom buildings, which are unique, fully 3D modeled interior, static Air New Zealand ATR and Bombardier-8 Q300. There's some static helicopters. There are some custom animations, fully featured airside and landside custom modeled, and a lot of other cool things. Night lighting has been adjusted, of course. And this is what you will get if you buy this package. This is the terminal building. And this again, if you look at the wood right on the top, it looks really detailed. Also, all the things which are there are looking really nice. So this is a nice airport. And the good thing is also, right, they included also the interior of the traffic tower, as well as the terminal buildings, which we saw previously. Hangar doors, it's not sure if they're opening and closing, but I would say I can't, well, I would almost imagine that it can be done, but I would need to have some more information about this. Also, some would say memorials are there, refueling stations. So a lot of, let's say, details if you buy this package. Then the next one is the Venice Marco Polo Airport, Lima, India, Papa Zulu. This is an airport located in Italy, close to the city of Venice. Not too much details are listed here, but this is what you will get, right? So a lot of details again here, including updated aprons, including usage and wear and tear on the buildings, including jetways, but also some static helicopters. Updated ground vehicles. The interior of the building is also included. And these are some static military aircraft as it looks like. During the night it looks like this, and during daylight it looks like this. So a lot of cool things, including of course some, I would say, well, this looks like a little bit modern. And I would say this part, I would say I'm a little bit surprised that they developed it like this, right? So if you look at the rest of the package, it looks really detailed. And then if you look at this, it looks a little bit too clean, if you ask me. Then we've got the last one already, which is El Dorado International Airport, Sierra Kilo Bravo Oscar. This is in Bogota, in Colombia. It's a really big airport. Not too many details about what's included, besides the optimized LODs and the custom ground textures. So let's have a look at the screenshots. Here again, you can see a lot of detail. A lot of wear and tear has been added, not only to the buildings, but also to the runways. We can see the interior of the terminal building is there. We can see also that they updated the jetways. So a lot of cool things have been added to this airport. So if you love flying in this region, then you might consider buying this. These are the airports, right? But let's look if there also are some world updates. So we go to the world section. In this case, we make sure that we only see the 2024 content and then only the newest versions. And there are some new things, of course. So let's wait. The first one is from Perfect Flight. They also released this package for Flight Simulator 2020. It's the advanced weather preset where you can quickly switch between weather scenarios. There are 136 weather presets, which are divided in 14 categories. So you can quickly change from really nice weather to really dark weather, or even I would say, a little bit of, what is it? Mist? I'm not sure how you call it in English, but I say it will definitely have an effect. This looks like a tornado or something. Winter. So pretty nice. The next one is Seattle New Lights 2024 by Dream Scenery. So they modified the lighting for the city itself. So this is how the city looks like. Right? It still is a pity that they don't provide the before and after pictures, because then you could clearly see the difference and it looks really nice. They did the same thing for San Francisco, right, where they updated the night lighting. If we scroll down, we can see that this is, for example, the bridge. But also if you fly higher, you can see that they updated the lighting over the whole city, bridges, etc. Then Minneapolis, hard to say, same thing. They updated the night lighting, where you can see a little bit more colors if you fly close by. And this is a little bit higher in the air, but still looks pretty cool. Then they've been really busy, I think, because this one is also new. Yeah, it's Philadelphia New Lights. So the city of Philadelphia also now has been updated with new lighting, as you can see here, which makes it really cool to fly over this city and really, let's say, more realistic during the night hours, of course. And Philadelphia City was the latest one because the rest was already there last week. So a lot of cool things have been added to the category, both on scenery and airport enhancements. Now if you're searching for some other videos, for example, some new aircrafts or aircraft liveries, or maybe you're looking for some more activities, then have a look at the description of this video because I linked to those videos as well. Thanks for watching and hope to see you back next week.